Okay, I am back. Sorry about that. I was getting myself some food and, like I said before, sorting myself out. So, let's return to the situation.
All players, please enter your votes.
Also, I'm going to be muting myself, so I'm going to put this on auto.
If no vote is
And I'll
recorded
be
before the deadline has passed,
muting myself because I'll be
any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
What, do you need a translator? If you don't vote fast enough, then it'll set your vote to ally. Make sense? Or do I need to use smaller words? I guess not. We're already in here, though. So, we might as well figure out what we're gonna do. What's it gonna be, Sigma? Ally? Or betray? Well, I didn't say should. I just said we didn't really have a choice. It's completely different. The former is an active opinion. The latter is just passive information. Yeah. We die. If our BP drops to 0, we die. The needles in our bracelets activate. Yeah. I don't know. I swear I don't. I know somehow. There's just this feeling I've got. Like, that's what'll happen. What? What? What the hell are you talking about? You sounded like a crazy person the first time, too. Seriously, Sigma, are you okay? I think there's something wrong with you.
One minute remains until Ambidex game polling closes.
Hey, it's almost time. What are you gonna pick? If you aren't going to do it, then You're gonna choose betray, right? Alright. Take it away.
30 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Oh god, this is too intense. Look, my mic was up above my head, so... So... Okay guys, anybody that's still alive, which should I choose? Ally or betrayal? Anybody that is still watching the stream at the moment, which one do you think I should pick? Fi suggested betray. Okay. Are all the Asia answer, Vicky? Hey, oh god. God damn it, you're leaving me with the deciding vote here. No! Good thing this doesn't have a time limit. Hey then. Fi's not gonna like me.
Round 1 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation.
And I'm gonna eat the rest of my food.
Gates now opening.
What the hell were you thinking? Did you hear anything I said? Then? It's not really a rational decision.
Yo, what's up? Siggy! But no! Hey, what are you kids doing over there? We're about to announce the results.
Let's go. We'll find out if you made the right choice.
Good. Looks like you're all here. Finally. Let's get ready to rock! Ambidex game! Round 1! The results! If everybody would please direct their eyes to this monitor. Here are the results from your game. Now, let us check the numbers on our bracelets.
Excuse me? I just made the most rational choice. The best way to minimize risk and maximize reward in this situation is to choose betray. Anyone who thinks otherwise is, well, an idiot. I could ask you the same question. Why did you do something as stupid as choose ally? Oh, really? All of us, huh? Kay and Clover chose betray too, you know. Yes. I know about the prisoner's dilemma, but everyone picking ally isn't a reasonable outcome. Just look at the results for this round. What do they tell you? You're a pretty tender-hearted guy to trust somebody you just met. Well, maybe tender-headed would be a little more appropriate in this case. Oh, was that upsetting? My apologies. I'm only trying to warn you.
Alice is right. You made a stupid choice. And thanks to you, our BP is down to 1 now.
Thank you. I'm so happy you chose Ally.
No problem.
Well, to tell you the truth, Mr. Dio wanted to pick Betray.
What?
Hey!
Mr. Dio told me to pick Betray so that we could get 3 points. He said we could escape together. If we betrayed you, then we'd have 6 BP. And then, if we betrayed someone in the next round, we'd have 9.
Oh, Theo, is this true?
No, that's not what happened at all.
Kidding! I lied. That was a joke. Mr. Dio would never do something like that.
It was a joke?
Yeah. Man, you really had me going there.
I really surprised you, huh?
So you really were planning to choose Ally all along? Thank you. Thank you very much.
Don't worry about it. We only did what anybody else would do. Right, Mr. Dio?
Yeah, exactly.
I understand. I guess I just haven't had enough time to earn your trust, huh?
I suppose you could say that. I just didn't really expect you to be so nice about it.
Zero, when does the next round start?
What makes you think we'll be having another round?
Well, you said round 1. If there's a round 1, then there's likely a round 2.
Besides, didn't you say the goal of the AB game was to get 9 BP? That's impossible without a second round.
Oh, yeah. I guess you got a point. You're right. There will be a second round.
When?
I don't know.
Why not?
The voting happens when an AB gate opens.
They're already open.
Right you are. So, let me just close them.
The Ambidex gates have closed. Round 2 of the Ambidex game will be the Moon round. Moon cards will be required to open the gates.
Yes, indeedy. Now, you'll have to look for cards with moons on them.
So, how many times do we play the AB game?
I don't know.
Sorry, I forgot that I muted myself. So anyway, excuse me, I'm gonna check on the flow. Okay. So round 1, we choose ally. So with this, we go down this route. And apparently there are 2 outcomes here. So, let's go back on the auto.
As many times as you need to. It's anybody's guess how long it'll go. But I plan on keeping this party going until somebody opens the number 9 door.
So it's over when someone gets 9 BP.
Nope. As long as that person doesn't open the number 9 door,
the game goes on! Of course, you could also get stuck just below 9 BP, where every bunny just keeps going back and forth, winning and losing points. After all, if there's no bunny with 9 BP, the door can't open. If that happens, you'll just have to continue on to round 3, and round 4, and round 5. Round 100, round 2000, you might even go all the way up to round 24,9,004,897. Although, I really, really hope it doesn't come to that. I don't know. Can you?
I just noticed with each part that Sigma is not standing with them. And I'm a silly Billy for not noticing it now.
So? Nope. There aren't any rules about how many people can go through that door. It could be one person, or 2 people, or even all 9 of you. There is one thing, though, Siggy. All that stuff about how you have to have 3 people to go through the secondary chromatic doors, maybe it's not 100% true. Well, you can open the door with just 1 or 2 people if you want.
That's not what you told us.
Well, I didn't want to make things complicated.
Then explain it now.
Just use the bracelets.
What? How?
There's a sort of scanner between the 2 doors. It checks to see if the right people are going through. But that doesn't necessarily mean it's scanning the people.
So, it's scanning the bracelets then?
Ding, ding, ding! As long as the scanner sees the right combination of bracelets, it doesn't matter how many people there are! No, yes!
They do indeed.
Then how do I take it off?
Well, there's 2 ways. The first is to get through the number 9 door and escape. As soon as you're out, the bracelet unlocks all by itself.
What's the second way? Hey,
You die.
Zero, wake up, will ya? What's the second way?
Oh, Theo. I think you already know.
What?
Do you really want to get rid of that bracelet?
Of course I do.
Oh, well, I see. It's easy. Nothing to it, really. You die.
Yep.
Here's an exciting fact. Your heart creates a bunch of faint electrical impulses. You know what an electrocardiogram is, right? Technically, it's a machine that graphs the electric current flowing across the myocardium, but you probably know it as the thing in the hospital with the little
No,
light
she
that
hasn't
goes
forgotten.
beep, 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 when someone dies on a TV show. Anyway, the point is that you can detect the electricity that your heart makes by pumping blood. Your fancy little bracelets pick up on that. They're always watching. So, when that signal goes away...
The lock on the bracelet releases, right?
Yep. So there you go. The second way. Your heart stops. Your bracelet comes off. Apart from that, there's no other way to get the bracelets off. If you try something harebrained, like trying to break them or something, you'll be disobeying the rules. I don't think I need to remind you what happens when you do that. But if you're lucky, you might get to see a few of them come off during the next round. Oops. I guess it's not going to be very lucky for some of you, huh?
next round?
Yep.
What do you mean?
Well, do I have to explain everything? Somebody might die during the next round of the AB game. There. That's pretty clear, right? If I had to guess, I'd say it's going to be Tenmyoti. Or Siggy. Oh, or maybe Fido. Or maybe everyone. Oh.
What?
I guess I can tell you why. Anyone whose BP drops to 0 gets penalized, just like when you break the rules. I'm pretty sure I already told you what the penalty is.
Oh my god. No. But yeah, to answer your question of Clover, no, I don't think she has
Correct,
forgotten.
Full marks.
It's just that she doesn't want to rekindle those memories of that time.
I see. Phi, Sigma, and I only have 1 BP. That means we'd have less than 0 if we lost 2 points.
No, I don't see that as a pairing, for God's sakes, no. I like them separate from one another. I want a plushie of Bunny Zero. I'm sorry, I like the rabbit.
Oh, one last thing. The next set of chromatic doors you'll be going through are downstairs. You already saw them, right? There should have been 3. Red, blue, and green. That means that to get through, you'll need bracelets in cyan, magenta, and yellow.
But wait! You've already got those bracelets! Have a look! The color's changed, hasn't it?
Yep. For Sigma, he's still pear, but he's yellow.
So am I.
Me too. It looks like the color wasn't the only thing that changed.
What do you mean?
Well, it looks like our groups have changed too. I was a solo last round, but now it says pair.
Wait. Really? Mine still says solo.
It looks like Luna and I both changed. Although I've gone from solo to pair.
I'm the opposite. Mine went from pair to solo.
No change here. Still a pair. I guess this must be magenta. Are you two magenta too?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Quark, Clover, and I are cyan.
I think Mr. K and I are pairs. And Miss Clover is a solo?
Looks like it.
When did they change?
Back when the AB gates closed. As soon as the gates close, your colors get all shuffled up automatically.
Yep.
The pair and solo assignments hop around a bit too. And of course, it's totally random. No rules or anything. Now, with all of that explained, I must bid you adieu. Sadly, we may never meet again.
What?
Well, there's not really anything for me to facilitate anymore. I mean, you guys are good from here, right? I'll never see you guys again.
At this point, I just don't feel
Did you
sorry.
really think I was gonna cry? Nah, 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 nah. Suckers! As if I'd cry over you dummies! You mad? Oh. Anyway, good luck. I may be gone, but I'm always watching. Maybe I'll see you again someday. Have a nice tragedy.
Can I kill it?
That little piece of shit. If I could just get my hands on that little fucker, I'd squeeze him till he popped.
Yeah, that sounds gross.
So, what happens now? We still got a while until the chromatic doors open.
$42.
We should go and see if we can find any other exits. Maybe there's a vent or a disposal chute or something. If there's a chance Zero missed something.
I concur. There's no point in standing around. We lose nothing by looking, and if we find nothing, we can always return and go through the chromatic doors.
Let's split up. 5 minutes would give us a good half hour or so. Let's meet in front of the chromatic doors 5 minutes before they open then. Any objections?
Nope.
And we're going back to memory lane. I wish I could skip it, but I can't. It's part of it. And I haven't seen it yet, so... And believe me, I have a feeling I will get stuck on a couple of the puzzles that are in this Nonary game. But, like before, I want to try to get all the endings as well as the true ending. But we shall see. Just ahead of time, guys, I will not be streaming tomorrow. I will not be doing a random stream tomorrow because I will be busy with other preparations and whatnot. So you would just have to wait the next weekend until I play again, which would be Friday. Alright, my dear. Okay, so no, not that one. I want you. Ah, that's adorable. That is way too cute. Ah. It's not evil, it's adorable. So yeah, I'm just letting it go on auto. So it can just flow through. So, Christmas at 2028. Hey, if it's a friendly AI bunny, then yeah. But I know Zero the Third is not. I still find him adorable though. I'll probably just tease him. So basically, Sigma is just telling his story of what has happened. No, don't shoot me with the bunny. I would just be its master and pet it. Oh dear. So remember what happened in the situation with Junpei? That he got back home, he noticed that his window was open, and that he was hit by white smoke? Well, this actually happened with Sigma as well. Something very similar. I mean, really, who would ship a fox and a bunny rabbit? Seriously. Yes, you cheeky thing. I saw your screenshot. You know how much I want that. I wanted that cub. Or kit, probably it is known as. Yeah. Yeah, this is what happened with him. I think for me, my best situation for 14th would be actually doing the fate itself, so I'll probably do that. Oh. I wonder who that could be. Very similar from the first game, isn't it? Oh, I bet. Dearie me. But I really want to get past that freaking primal, though, first, so... But yeah. Let's focus on this now. Okay. I'm gonna save. Oh, come on. Okay. Yes, I've seen that as well. Okay. Okay, anybody that is watching, which should we go for? Lounge, infirmary, or crew quarters? So we've already been in searching the crew quarters. So lounge or infirmary? The lounge. Okay, from 1. Sounds comfy. Okay. I'm guessing Risty's still alive as well. If he's still up and about or doing something. Yeah, okay then, let's go to the lounge. Why not? Just to check what's going on. Pardon me.
Oh, hey Sigma.
Can I get you a seat?
Okay. I need to put it on auto because
What do you want?
Now that you look at it, it doesn't look that comfy, does it?
Can I get you a drink? I turned 21 just the other day.
And yeah, Clover in this is 21.
Why not? Really? It seems like this sort of thing is exactly what makes people want to drink in the first place. Sigma?
It hasn't gone away yet?
Yeah, so I'm guessing with 9 hours, 9 passes, 9 doors, that Clover was obviously younger, probably still in teen years, so... Okay, so let's recap with Clover.
What? The headaches?
So...
Now that you mention it...
first
yeah,
game...
I did get one a bit ago. I feel fine now, though.
Okay. So the first Nonary game she did it when she was...
I think I did have a bit of a headache earlier.
9.
Not me. No headaches here. Well... It's hard to explain. I just feel kind of weird. Your head feels weird? No. My body feels weird. Like my whole body.
Right. Anyway, so the first Nonary game she did when she was younger, she was actually 9. And 9 years later, she would have been a teen, so she was 18 at the time. So, in this third game, let's see, 18, 19, 20, 21. It's 4 years from now, from the first game. Because she's mentioned that she's 21.
I guess it's kind of like that, but...
Oh, if that's what you're talking about,
So
then yeah,
the
I know what you
events
mean.
of the second one that she was in,
It's kind of like my body
was
isn't
4
really
years
mine.
ago.
I'm sort of floating. Like that?
maybe it's because of the anesthetic gas.
Oh, that's just because I
might have
was
looked like white smoke.
muting and
The stuff
unmuting
they used
myself.
when
That's
they
why,
abducted you.
my dear. Sorry if that's a bit annoying.
It seems like we were unconscious for a long time, so it must have been pretty powerful
Unless that
stuff.
was me drinking out of an energy drink, so I don't know.
Well, it could be a side effect, or it could be that it just hasn't worn off completely yet.
Whatever. That's not important. Right now we need to figure out how to get out of here.
But yeah, either way, so technically for Clover, this is her third Nonary game.
Yeah. Haven't really taken a good look at everything yet.
So okay, we got to this bit. Let me try to explain again for Clover's history. So the first Nonary game she was in, she was 9 years old. And she managed to get out of there, as well as her older brother Snake, which probably maybe, I'm guessing, a year, 2 years older, so he must have been 11. And then 9 years passed, which, quote unquote, would make her 18 years old for the second Nonary game, which is on the facility again. So, now that she's mentioned here that she's 21, and this is her third Nonary game, that was 4 years after the second one that she was in. So, it just joins history together, basically enough. Okay. Ooh, that's a lot of girl, nice. Anyway, where should we go next? Infirmary or crew quarters? Unless you want me to go down the list, so which means the infirmary. Okay, go down the list. Okay, so infirmary it is. So here we are in the infirmary. Basically, as you know, this is where all the medical stuff is.
Oh, Sigma. What's up with your face? You look like you just saw a roach. Are you still angry? I didn't have a choice. I'm just trying to get out of here like we all are. That's not what I meant, and you know it. If I'd known for sure that you were going to choose Ally, then I would have chosen Ally too.
Easy for you to say that now.
What? Am I such a horrible person for wanting to get out of here? I have to get out of here. There's so many things I still want to do.
Like what?
Well, let's see. I want to wear lots of gorgeous clothes. I want to eat tons of delicious food and fall in love.
What an idiot.
Excuse me?
And I was going to take your side, but after that load of horse shit, you're on your own.
Ugh. Look. Let me try this again. I'm frustrated. But there really is something important I have to do. Avenge my father's murder. That's what I have to do. No, I couldn't. This isn't the kind of thing I should be telling people I don't even know. I have no idea. As to why you're here, your guess is as good as mine. But it's possible that his death is connected to my abduction. I was on their trail. I was tracking down the people who killed him.
How close were you?
I can't say. But it's possible that I was getting close enough that they decided something had to be done with me. Well, I wouldn't really say I'm a detective. Not a bad guess, though. Why are you guys looking at me like that? I didn't say I was a detective. No. That's fine. In my line of work, the less I look like what I am, the better. Better I keep him guessing.
Hey, what's the deal with you and Clover?
What's she got to do with anything?
Well, you know each other, right? I was thinking maybe you were related or worked together or something.
No. She has nothing to do with my work. She's just a friend that I met somewhere. In the middle of a desert. Yes, but that's an awfully long story. Wait, hold on. Why am I the only person getting the 3rd degree? That doesn't seem fair to me. How about you guys give up a little personal information, too? We'll start with you, Tenmyoji. Who are you?
Just a garbage collector.
Any ties to Zero?
None.
What's your relationship with Quark? You two know each other, right?
Do I have to answer that?
Well, if you really don't want to, it's not like I can force you.
No. And I apologize, but I don't have anything to say about that subject. I mean, it's not like you told us everything either.
I see. Very well, then. Dio, it's your turn. What's your profession?
Well, you're probably gonna think I'm full of shit, but I'm a circus ringleader.
You're kidding.
Nope. I'm the real deal. I lead a company of about 50 people. We travel all over the world. It was my grandfather's grandfather who founded it, but my father died at a young age. I'm a 5th generation ringleader. My old man was a trapeze artist. He tried to do this quadruple flip and missed. Well, I guess he wasn't really young. He was about 40. Still, he was pretty reckless for a guy that age. Always talking about how he couldn't let the kids show him up. Guess he just took it too far.
I see. You lost your father too, then?
Yeah.
I'm guessing, like, for Alice there, she might be around, like, 25, 30, maybe.
Guess I got a little sappy
But
there.
she was frozen
Anyway,
in Ice
point
9.
is, I don't have any damn idea how I'm connected to Zero. I got grabbed on the last night of one of our tour stops. I'd gone out to a couple bars and gotten shit-faced.
Would have been more.
On my way back to the caravan, this black van pulls up. Somebody grabs me and throws me inside.
But she still looks young.
Before I can even get a look at them, they
so
hit me with that gas and I'm out like a light. Next thing I know, I'm waking up in the AB room. Anyway, enough about me. We still haven't heard your story, Sigma.
Mm-hmm.
Who are you?
Are you some kind of doctor? I guess you've been working on that for quite a while, huh?
Can you think of anything that might connect you to any of this?
What about Zero?
Do any of the people here look familiar to you?
Just who is he anyway?
Oh, come on. You know he's full of shit.
You still don't believe him?
Of course not.
I think she's a student. At night she's a waitress or a bartender or something.
It's nothing. Just forget about it. Yeah, you're right. Boy his age would be in elementary school.
You really don't know much, do you? About Quark, I mean.
If it makes you feel better, sure.
Well, I know a little about Luna. I got her talking when we were in the infirmary. She says she's got some sort of medical license or something.
She's a nurse?
It could mean she's a doctor.
I don't know. She didn't say. Just going by how she looks, though, I'd guess nurse.
That leaves us with 5. She's the most mysterious to me. What does a girl like that do?
You've been around her the most, Sigma. She told you anything?
Look, I just don't know, alright? It's just kind of there. Like, I looked at you, and some part of my brain just said, that's Sigma.
You sure?
Well, either way, with Alice, that's my only logical explanation. No. No, K is not 7. I could dare you that for sure, he's not 7, but his traits are quite similar though. That he suffers from amnesia. Aww.
There's no point to talking about this. We should just focus on getting out of here.
I agree.
Where do you plan on going?
Well, the last thing is the crew quarters, so we're going to go for the crew quarters.
I see. Right. Later, bro.
Oh, Sigma. Perfect timing.
You were in the crew quarters before, weren't you?
Did you find anything suspicious?
Like a secret door or something?
Anything else out of the ordinary, perhaps?
What's this book? A Meowth?
Okay.
That's weird. So what's the cat book about?
Oh, yes, I've heard about that. A cat is put in a box with a device that has a random chance to release a poison which will kill the cat. That means the cat is both alive and dead until someone opens the box. Aww. Something like that, right? What?
So it probably isn't gonna give us any hints then.
Quark, you're doing it too.
Oops.
What do you mean? Well, this whole facility is pretty suspicious, but I suppose that's not what you meant. Well, the puzzles in the lounge were lunar eclipse themed. Yes. Apparently, there's supposed to be a lunar eclipse on December 31st, 2028. All the puzzles were related to that somehow. I suppose it is. Well, I can't say I know what year, or even what day it is, but Clover was saying something to that effect.
Yeah, that's almost a week. Yeah, a lunar eclipse.
What about the infirmary, Quark? Did you find anything there?
Yeah, we did find something. Just one thing, though. Dio and Luna didn't tell you? Okay, I got it right here. Just a second.
Ooh. This is not something that you take lightly. Radical 6 infection spreads. Cure continues to elude authorities. In other words,
It seems a little hard to believe.
Is a deadly virus that has spreaded across the whole planet.
Yes, it does.
And thanks to this virus, a lot of people are dying.
If it is true, then I worry about what might be happening to the world outside. Is there a pandemic raging on the other side of these walls?
You guys! Hurry! You need to come with me!
Has something happened?
Yes! I mean, sort of. I mean, we found something.
Oh?
What did you find?
It's horrible. It's really scary. Oh, never mind. Just shut up and follow me. You'll understand when you see it. It's right over here in the next room. Just follow me.
Oh, what the hell?
I think it's a bomb.
Yeah.
So, thank you, Sigma.
Yeah. That's that same bomb.
Goodbye.
We need to tell everybody.
No, it's all right. Luna's out rounding them up. They should be here in just a few seconds.
Apparently in one of Sigma's predictions, there's a bomb underneath.
Where is it? Where's this bomb?
No. No. Nobody's gonna go boom.
There. You see?
And this is the thing. We did not see that before. Okay. Let me go to the flow. Where are we? We're still in this first narration. Oh my god. Oh, good lord.
Doesn't look like it has a timed detonator. There must be a remote somewhere.
You're right. It'll probably use an active button or a switch of some sort, not a dead man switch. If we can get it, we should be safe as long as we don't press the button.
Me and Luna. We found it while we were searching this room. Well, yeah. We looked all over, but we couldn't find anything there. So we gave up on the lounge and came here.
I can confirm that. I wanted to look around the lounge some more, so I stayed back. You guys must have found it when you got here, then?
Yes.
How did you know it was a bomb?
Well, I mean, I could tell just by looking at it.
Why?
Well, during my train...
Clover! Anyway, this is definitely a bomb. I guarantee it.
How do you know?
I just do, okay?
You sounded pretty sure about the switch, too. How do you know all this?
Let's just say it's an occupational hazard.
kind of occupation do you have?
I can't tell you that.
Spare me the bullshit. This isn't time for keeping secrets.
Please, just trust me. Look, I know I'm repeating myself, but I'm sure that's a bomb. And it's not just any kind of bomb. It's an antimatter bomb.
Antimatter? Wait, you mean a bomb that uses annihilation energy?
Oh, you know what that is? Anyway, yes, you're right.
What's Annihilation?
I would have thought you'd know.
Huh? Why?
Well, your name is Quark. You do know what that means, right?
Yeah. Grandpa told me about it. He said it's an elementary particle, one of the smallest bits of matter, but I don't really know anything else.
I see. Can you explain it to him, Tenmyoji?
Me?
Well, you know him best. I thought you could explain it best.
Let me think. I don't know. It's hard to think of a way to explain it in simple terms.
You want me to do it?
Yes, please.
Okay. To begin with, we usually refer to bits of matter as particles, but there are also these things called antiparticles. For example, an electron is a particle with a negative charge. It has a sort of opposite, which is the antiparticle called the positron. It has a positive charge instead of a negative one, like the electron. So, protons have antiprotons, and neutrons have antineutrons. Antimatter is a general term that covers all the antiparticles. The thing that's interesting about antimatter is that because it's the opposite of normal matter, when they collide, they both sort of cancel each other out. When they cancel each other out, though, it releases a whole bunch of energy. That process is called annihilation. So, an antimatter bomb is a bomb that uses annihilation energy.
Sorry. I don't really get it.
Oh. All right, how about this? You've got men and women, right? They're kind of like complete opposites. What happens when you put them together? Well, if there were, quantum men and women, then when you put them together, they'd disappear. Because their opposite elements cancel each other out. Like when a plus cancels out a minus, you get 0. That's annihilation. But when you get annihilation, you also get...
I know! A baby!
Exactly. In this case, the baby you get is the energy from the annihilation. It's not a real baby, of course, but like a baby, it's got all sorts of potential to do amazing things.
That's kind of a strange explanation.
You followed it, though, right?
Yeah!
Yeah, but that thing under the bed isn't going to be making a baby. Just how big of an explosion are we going to get here?
It's pretty simple, actually. Just use Einstein's E = mc squared. The mass lost during annihilation will be converted to energy, so...
So you would take the total mass of matter and antimatter and multiply it by the speed of light squared. That should get you the amount of energy.
For example, let's say that it has 350 milligrams of antimatter. That would mean there would also be 350 milligrams of matter, right?
So you'd have 700 milligrams total.
Yes. That means annihilation would produce roughly 63 trillion joules. That's about as much energy as the Hiroshima bomb.
What the... You've got to be kidding me. But there's only 350 milligrams of stuff in there.
Well, technically it's 700 milligrams since you have the matter and the antimatter.
That's not the point. We're talking about something that weighs less than a gram being equal to a bomb that weighed like 10,000 pounds.
Don't get so excited. I think I know what kind of bomb this is. It's probably using antihydrogen. There should only be about 25 micrograms of material in there.
That's less than 1,000th of a gram. So you'd only get about 45 billion joules of energy, right?
What does that mean?
About as much explosive power as 1 ton of TNT.
A ton?
Yes. Well, approximately.
And how exactly should I not worry about that? That's enough to blow up a 10-story building!
True. But it's a lot less powerful than an atomic bomb. We don't know how big this place is. If we can get far enough away from the bomb, we might have a chance of survival.
Perhaps, but how do we know this is the only bomb?
What do you mean?
Look at it carefully. It's got a number 3. Do you see it?
Ooh, he's right there.
If the bombs are numbered... Yes. There's no way to know if this is the final bomb either. There could be a 4th, or a 5th, or...
9.
Anyway, we can't just sit here and do nothing. We should move it. Somewhere.
Not a good idea.
No! Don't touch it! What the hell do you think you're doing? Have you got a death wish or something? This bomb is here because somebody planted it. Do you really think they didn't rig it to go off if some idiot tried to move it?
Then what the fuck are we supposed to do?
We'll just have to leave it be for now, until we can find the detonator or figure out how to turn it off.
Then you're telling us we should just prance off and ignore the incredibly deadly bomb that is probably going to kill us all?
There's not much else we can do.
Do you know how to turn it off?
Well, there is a way.
Then spill the beans, lady. How do we turn the damn thing off?
There should be an emergency deactivation password. If you enter that password, the device should, well, deactivate. Yes, that's right. Look again. You see it? Right here. There's a port. If we can find the password input device, we just connect it here. Then we can enter the password.
Who would do something like this?
I have no idea. But we can figure out when they did it. When you and I searched this room, we didn't find anything, right? So that means the bomb must have been planted after we'd left.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
I don't know about that. After we finished the AB game, we all split up. But if someone planted it right before then...
What do you mean?
Oh, yeah. You don't know, do you? Before we went off to the 3 rooms, we searched the hallway. Everybody was all split up.
Yeah. Anyone could have come by here then. It would have been easy to sneak away.
That's true.
You know, I don't remember seeing you around, Sigma. What were you doing?
Oh god, everybody's giving me the freaking look.
I never said that.
Really? Are you sure? Back when we were in the AB room, you said you saw the moment when the bomb exploded. Impossible. There's no way that would get past Zero. And there's no way Zero would let anybody do something that would get in the way of the game going forward. What?
When you say Zero, you mean the AI, right?
Of course.
This is confusing. From now on, let's refer to the real Zero, the one behind all of this, as Zero Senior, which would, of course, make the AI Zero Junior.
Okay, fine with me. Anyway, whichever one it is, they're not going to let a 10th person in. There's no way.
Because that's not part of the Nonary game.
I don't think it could be. Well, Zero Jr. said so. He said that the real Zero was one of us.
But who could it be? Who do you think it could be? Oh, dear me. Oh, you think it's Fi? I doubt that.
Oh no! This is bad! Press the buttons on your bracelet!
Oh shit.
We've only got 4 minutes until the chromatic doors open!
Let's go then.
You're right. This bomb thing is gonna have to wait until later.
You'll be surprised about her. Because technically she's the first person that you wake up with. And not in that type of way, by the way.
Chromatic doors have opened. 5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
The doors have opened.
We need to figure out who's going where and fast.
We don't have time to wait for you to figure it out. Just pay attention. I'm only gonna say this once.
You know I love you, really. Oh, dear.
5
Okay, so according to the flow... We're still at this bit, really?
3 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
We need a system here, or we'll never have time to argue it out. Why don't we let the people who are at the most disadvantage right now decide? The people who only have 1 BP.
No way. I refuse. We'll be fair and take a vote. Exactly.
So which one do you want, Alice?
Option C. I want to go with Sigma and Luna. My. Looks like you're not so fond of me anymore.
So
do you agree with him, Luna?
Blue door.
I'll just let Sigma decide.
Fine.
I'd like option C too. Clover and I were a pair for the first round, so I feel that I can trust her. What about you, Quark?
That's fine with me.
So that's 3 votes for option C, counting mine. How about the rest of you?
I'd like to pair up with Sigma and Luna too.
So option B then.
Sure. I really don't mind.
Then we've got 3 votes for option B.
I'd like to go with option A.
Really?
How about you, Tenmyoji?
I don't mind going with option A.
1 minute remains until chromatic doors close.
Which one do you want, Clover?
I want to go with option C. Quark chose Ally in the first round, and I was with Kay in the first round.
Then that's what we're doing.
Option C had 1 full vote. Damn. Alright. Okay.
10 seconds remain until chromatic doors close.
Yeah, so basically in this
9,
one,
8,
I had no choice.
7.
So I had to go to
The doors are
room.
closing. Let's go!
Right.
Two, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
It looks like they're all locked, though.
Does that mean this is just a dead end? Try pulling it. Hey, what's with all this hostility? Are you still mad about the last AB game?
Please don't fight. We need to work together, or we're really going to be in trouble. Please. Very well. I'll pull the lever then. Is that okay?
God damn it, Misty.
Yeah, go right ahead. See if I care.
Bee Garden.
But only one. I wonder how you open the other ones.
Who cares? We should get moving.
Oh my god, Christine, no. And yeah. Welcome to the next room. Which is actually a small little garden area.
I doubt it. Look up. There's a ceiling up there.
It probably stands for something. Maybe beautiful?
This feels like a whole other little world.
I feel kind of weird saying this, considering where we are, but this place feels so liberating. All of this green. It's wonderful.
It's huge, though. We'll wear ourselves ragged trying to search the whole thing.
We should split up and look around.
Agreed.
So basically, we're in another escape room. And oh goodness, it's getting up to 5 hours. Right, so I'm definitely going to be doing a bit more. Okay, just see. Okay, that's where we came in. That's the exit, and there's the chest. And then there's this. I can tell you right now, in the 3DS version of the game, this is the place I got stuck. No joke. Actually, let's just put this on easy mode. Because I am a dum-dum. Okay, so we have a metal bench. Okay, so what are these buttons for? Some sort of combination. Oh, what's this? Okay, there's a shovel. And there is a key. Oh! Doesn't seem to go together. Okay, so probably not it. I know. I'll do a little bit more. And if I can't, then I'll just leave it at that. So... Oh, there's another key. Oh, I found a piece. Metal detector. Right, I need to find the gold key. And there's also a knife. I think it might be Morse code, I don't know. Ooh. There's a lot of combining in this game. Okay. Yeah, some type of Morse code thing. Okay, you know what, guys? I'm gonna save it here and leave it for now, so... yeah, until next time, guys. I will see you another time. Bye-bye.